Hi, I'm Vanessa here with a good report on how to make your own all-natural hairspray using ingredients you probably have in your kitchen. So this is going to be much better for you and much better for the planet. So to start off with, all you're going to need is some citrus fruit. So you can choose lemon or orange or grapefruit. Orange is good if your hair tends to be a little on the dry side. And I'm actually going to do a mix of lemon and orange just to spice it up a little bit. So just take your fruit, cut it or slice it into small pieces or wedges or whatever you want to call them, just like this. And you're going to put them into, I would say, a medium-sized pot, like so. Take your orange, and you can it's better to cut them into slightly smaller pieces so you get a lot of surface area hitting the actual fruit itself. So here's my orange, and I'm going to just throw it all into this pot, stuff it in there. So next step is really simple. You're going to have 2 cups of water, and this can just be regular tap water. If you really want to, you can filter it or use spring water, but it's for your hair, so I wouldn't be too picky. So take your 2 cups of water and pour it into the pot so it's covering the fruit. This is almost covering the fruit. And basically you just want to put this on your stove on, I would say, probably medium to high. You basically just want this whole liquid to go down by half of its amount. So just watch it, don't leave the stove or anything, and it's going to absorb all the juices of the lemons and oranges and grapefruits and whatever you have in there, and it'll just go down by half so it's more concentrated. So I don't have a stove here with me, but like any good cooking show, I've got a batch ready-made here that I've already reduced. So this is it here. What you want to do is then strain it because it's going to have all of the pulp kind of floating around in it. So you can just use your empty measuring cup and a little strainer like this and carefully pour it back into the glass. All the little seeds and rinds and so forth are probably going to flop out, so just be a little bit careful there. Okay, so now I've got my essentially juice in my measuring cup. So now this is pretty much your hairspray right here. You want to sort of think about how you're going to preserve it. So if you happen to have any alcohol, specifically vodka or maybe a white rum or any sort of grain alcohol, which obviously I have, it's good to put a teaspoon of this in the mixture, and this is going to help to preserve it. So if you're going to keep this in your bathroom, then this will probably last for a couple of weeks. So I'm just going to put, I always put too much of this in, but that's probably okay. So a teaspoon in there and just stir it around, and it's important that you put the alcohol in after the mixture has cooled down to room temperature because otherwise it'll probably burn off. And if you don't want to use alcohol, that's obviously fine. It just helps to keep the hairspray refrigerated. So in that case, you'll probably be safe for about 1 week. So this is our mixture right here, and then all we have to do is pour it into a handy-dandy spray bottle. And you can find these at most drugstores, I find. Or if you have a bottle of something that you've just run out of, you can wash it out and use that as well. It's always good to reuse, of course. So just carefully pour it in, like so. Yeah. And then put the pump right in. Obviously, I haven't filled the bottle completely, but that's fine. Okay, so that's it. That's my hairspray, and it's already pumping, and it smells lovely. You could probably clean your house with this and do other things with this, maybe even use it as a mouthwash if you wanted, but I'm just gonna for now recommend it to spray in your hair. And you just need really a little spritz. and it holds. It sticks it together quite effectively. And it smells nice, and it's good for you. So that's it. There's other recipes and tips and everything on the Good Roots blog, so you can go there if you want to, for example, learn how to make a hairspray with hair gel and coconut. I'll leave you hanging on that. And also stay tuned because Josh and I are going to try some all-natural hairsprays that you can actually buy if you don't want to make them at home. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!